What if I tell you, your phone isn't just for scrolling Instagram or watching reels, it can literally turn into a full-fledged gaming PC. Yeah, sounds a bit wild, but once you see it in action, it's one of those "why didn't I try this earlier" moments. So think of it like this, rather than making your phone struggle to run heavy PC games on its own, you're basically using it as a screen for your actual PC. With a tool like StarDesk, your PC does all the hard work in the background and your phone just streams everything in real time. And surprisingly, it feels really smooth and responsive, almost like you're playing directly on your PC. And the best part, you don't have to pay anything. StarDesk is completely free. So let's quickly see how all this works and how you can set it up on your device. Okay, so setting this up is honestly easier than you would expect. All you need to do is install an app called StarDesk on both your PC and your phone. You will find the links in the description and in the pinned comments, so do check out. Now it's not limited to just one platform either. It works on Windows, Mac and even on iOS. Now here is the important part. Make sure you are signed in with the same Google account on both devices. That's what actually links them together. Once you do that, you can connect your phone and PC with just a single tap. No complicated steps, no technical stuff. It's all pretty straightforward and beginner friendly. Now once you logged in properly, your PC will automatically show up inside this StarDesk app on your phone. You don't need to manually search or pair anything. Just tap on your PC's name and within a few seconds your entire desktop appears right on your phone screen. And the first time you see this happen, it genuinely feels like magic, like your whole computer just shrunk and jumped into your pocket. Now here is where things get really interesting. After you connect, you will notice a small control panel inside the app. It might look simple at first, but this is where all the powerful features are hiding. The most important one is called key mapping. When you turn this on, your phone basically transforms into a gaming controller with on-screen buttons. And the best part, you're not stuck with some basic layout. You can fully customize everything. You can move buttons wherever you want, resize them, adjust how transparent they look, and even use ready-made controls layout for specific games. So instead of awkward controls, you get something that actually feels comfortable and natural to use. Now once you set this up properly, it doesn't feel like you're playing on a phone anymore. It genuinely starts to feel like a portable gaming PC in your hand. You can also get the option to switch between touch mode and mouse mode. If you just want to tap around casually, touch works fine. But if you want more precision, mouse mode feels way more natural, almost like you're actually using a PC. Then comes performance setting, which is where things get interesting. You can tweak FPS and graphics quality depending on your internet speed. For example, 60 FPS is safe and stable choice, but if your Wi-Fi is strong, you can push it to 90 or even 144 FPS. There is even an option for original clarity, which gives you full resolution, but yeah, your internet needs to be solid for that. StarDesk also doesn't ignore the small but important stuff. You get privacy mode and locking feature for security, wireless file transfer between your phone and PC, and support for external devices. So if you don't like touch control, just connect a controller like a PS5 controller and you're basically gaming like you would on a PC. Now let's talk about the part that actually matters, which is real-world performance. Because all of this sounds cool, but the big question is, does it actually feel good to play? So here is what happens. When you launch a heavy game like Hogwarts Legacy, which I am currently playing, it's still running completely on your PC. Your phone isn't doing any of the heavy lifting. You're just controlling everything from your phone as if you're PC screen. And honestly, this is the surprising part. The experience is really smooth. The latency is so low that you barely notice any delay, especially if you're connected to a solid Wi-Fi network. Movements feel responsive, controls don't feel laggy, and after a few minutes, you kind of forget that the game isn't actually running on your phone. It genuinely feels like you're playing locally, just on a smaller screen. And the best part here is, your phone doesn't need to be powerful at all. Even a mid-range device can handle this easily because it's just streaming videos and sending inputs back, so all the heavy lifting stays on your PC. Now this setup is perfect if you're traveling, lying in bed, or just too lazy to sit at your desk. We all have been there. As long as your internet connection is stable, your entire gaming setup is always with you. So yeah, if you have ever wanted to play PC games anywhere without actually carrying your PC, StarDesk is honestly one of the easiest and powerful way to do it. It's simple, customizable, and once you get used to it, your gaming setup might never feel limited to just one place again. So if this even surprised you a little, you should definitely give StarDesk a try yourself. It basically turns your phone into a proper gaming setup, and you will really understand how cool it is once you see it in action. So just hit the link in the description down below and try StarDesk, and then come back and tell me how your experience was in the comments down below. I'm curious to hear what you think.